When did your album come out?
June 37th.
I don't know, same day type you know what I'm saying?
June 37th, be ready.
Hey GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist, and
Spider.
And we're gonna take the GQ couples quiz. What's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning?
Mirror.
Mirror?
For sure.
There are things to be done in the mirror, so I'm gonna get it like a 0.5. What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, what that mean?
What the fuck? That boy say you smarter than you look. Nah, that's crazy. You really skinned that back. I ain't gonna lie to you. You smarter than you look. Damn.
But some girls just be like,
Cute.
super cute. And then you just forget, like, or you don't realize, or you don't know. And you're not a cook for sure. For sure, you cook.
I like that. Okay, 2 points for that. Can you describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror.
I knew you was gonna say that. Mirror
Buddy
only
ass
time,
on
that's
that
where I be at.
Mirror.
Tweezing, this and that.
Back and forth, like bed, mirror, bed, mirror. Muffins and shit in the bed.
Eating muffins in the bed, baby.
Muffin crumbs in the...
Muffins in the bed is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Mariah the Scientist, she really fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me just say that. Let me start there. You know what I mean? Muffins in the bed is crazy though.
For sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
I've woke up with muffin crumbs on to my back. For sure.
I'm gonna give you 2 points for this if you can answer it. What's my favorite muffin? Where is a muffin from? And what kind of muffin is it? If you can answer,
It's a blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of
the
it.
streusel.
What?
The streusel.
Streusel? Blueberry muffin with streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 point man.
2.5.
Where the hell is screwsome? I ain't never heard that word in my life. Screwsome. 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 I'm curious now. How you even spell that? Nah, scrotum. Whatever, bro. Screwsome.
Yeah.
The streusel.
The half point is crazy. Streusels.
Streusel.
Now, I guarantee you no man know that.
Right.
What's my hidden talent? Type shit.
Type shit. You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She hard. Like, she got like 3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you a point for that. What was the best gift you ever gave me? The best gift that I just love every day.
I like earrings.
Wrong answer. Love the earrings though.
Damn.
Shit, me, my soul, really.
Damn.
Second to you
That nigga said him. Hey, you talking about?
is Tootie. Tootie is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son. What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up, so you be switching it up.
Just name like 1 or 2.
Italy.
Italy, yes, I give a point for that. And we will be going.
For sure.
For sure. So how can you tell when I'm upset?
Eyes.
It's just a look.
This nigga just giving 1 word answers. Eyes, mirror, Italy. That nigga hell, man. Now I was reading online, people was like, I ain't watch. This is my first time watching it. But that's basically saying, I was reading the comments and stuff. That's basically saying like, oh, I don't think Young Thug like her for real. You know what I mean? Or he don't know her for real. But I mean, sometimes y'all just gotta mind y'all business, man. You know what I mean? She definitely giving them points though. You know what I mean?
You see, like, look, eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm gonna give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
Motherfucker blue, man. I don't know, man.
I actually do like a blue flower. It's called hydrangea. That's my favorite flower for real. I'll give you a point for that. Because it is blue. Playing any job I had before this.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, that's my first job. How'd you know that?
She looked like she'll work at Foot Locker, like dead ass. They always have one bad female behind the counter or some shit, or running back and forth with the shoes. I could believe that type shit. I can see that.
Did I tell you that?
I know everything in the world.
Everything?
Everything.
Excuse me. What's our song? Name like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige.
He's an artist.
Bro, name an artist.
You will always be mine. No. My everything. Come on, man.
That's what you're gonna go with? I'll take the Mary J though. I definitely will take that. What's my favorite restaurant and what's my order?
In what city?
In Atlanta.
To one in Atlanta, Captain D's.
Captain
You eat
D.
the same thing, but from different restaurants. So
That battered fish go crazy though.
Restaurant. I say like Cheetahs,
Love cheetah.
Cop Cove. When I was was locked up. It's right by the jail I was at.
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you coming crazy right
What's
now.
up?
I like how you coming. 3 points. What's my guilty pleasure? I feel like it's one response for this, for real.
Shit, me.
Yeah, that's my response. I give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Ooh.
You driving.
Bro ass still going leather. You driving. Come on, thug. We need more
Which
than
car?
that.
Bentley.
What we doing on the date?
Playing footsies. Maybe try food.
Yes, definitely some food. I give a point for that. If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which animal would it be? And it's such a random answer. And this is very interesting that it's on here.
Red panda.
2 points. You're going crazy. Who's my best friend?
Besides me. Probably people who stay in New York with their name. Malik, Lexus, whatever her name is.
You heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points. You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you want on first day because you stood me up.
Damn! 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 Not stood him up.
And this is crazy. No, I did
I don't know what
not.
you had on that day. But the first official date we
That's okay.
did have, you were black.
What was the first official date?
At the house.
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a all-white function?
I remember having a conversation with you and you was like, everybody had on white but me.
I got proof.
You had on all white.
I had on white and some jeans.
They don't care.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who are my biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like she don't just listen to the music that we listen to. She listens to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
And he ain't named number rappers. Name one that's
I
number.
know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
So, half point.
That nigga here.
Type shit.
I toasted that shit for sure.
I hope I get as many right as you getting right.
That
Maybe
nigga
I'm gonna
said-
do.
That's
Excellent. Okay, come on, let me see.
None of that music you make
What time
sound like
do
it
you go to
inspired
bed?
by him.
You don't go to bed. If you do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m. 11 a.m.
52 points.
Off top, I win.
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you something one time. It was this one Rolex that's a little bit different.
Pablo.
What is that?
That's one of them. It's Pablo Escobar had 26 points. What's
Damn,
my best
nigga
subject?
ain't bullshit.
Crazy.
What you good at now is math. You're definitely good at math. Quick math, easily.
50 points.
I can't see that nigga being good at math though. I don't know what it
never
is.
leave the house without.
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper. 76 points.
For sure.
What's my love language?
Your love language is giving gifts, for one, and maybe words of affirmation. Because I feel like you ain't gonna say it, but you like to hear me say, you look great, you this, you that.
100 points.
How many points?
Damn.
do you have?
You doing good for real though.
Thank you.
Cause I don't express none of this shit for you, so for you to know it, it's like cool. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I know you know that.
Lion.
216 points.
Damn, 216.
These points was monetary.
Boy, it's giving them up.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan ice cream. You don't want that one. You want a different one?
Hey, butter pecan ice cream. That's some real down south Georgia shit, bro. I feel like every nigga that's from there like that, nigga. I'm a down south Georgia nigga. That's my favorite ice cream, butter pecan, nigga.
11 points.
11.
What word do I overuse?
Overly. What's one?
For sure.
Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
I just say it's some kids. I wouldn't say that. I ain't saying that in public.
Overly is the word.
For
Absolutely.
sure, only the word. 100 points.
Absolutely.
If I could have any superpower, which one would I choose?
Probably the fly. You the type of nigga that want to fly some shit like that. For sure.
Oh God.
Like, disappear.
Oh, really? That's
Because
nice.
you still sure.
Like
I
type of
told you
nigga that
before
can fly is
that
crazy.
if I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you're taking
Nah,
mine?
And this one, disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing. Okay.
12 point.
You gonna go
13
to
point.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's my worst
This
habit?
nigga get his point
Staying
from.
out late.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as you supposed to eat.
I take that. Everybody in the world like that. You're the only person that's just like
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. There's a guy I was locked up with named Connor. Shout out to my boy Colin Beck. He wake up, he eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I want to be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables, like every day, like for sure. Like,
Gotta eat your vegetables, baby.
what's my favorite song you've made?
Always and Forever is one, or Like You Never.
1,700 points.
Damn.
What is one food I would absolutely never eat?
Sushi.
For sure. 2,700 points.
Damn.
I'm gonna have such a huge score.
What's my favorite feature of yours?
My lips.
17 points.
Because when we met, that's all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
What's a good one?
maybe toes.
Oh, okay. Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
Go to space.
5,000 points. I'm
Damn.
just gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants, Air Force Ones, Converse, polo draws, polo tee.
103 points.
You can't gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him because he's giving out 12 points and 5,000 points. It's like
Right.
But you can gauge it though.
So the 11 points, okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be the White Shrew.
You would be Dwight?
But he looked like he watched The
I'm
Office too,
definitely
though.
Mike is great. 5,100 points.
Damn.
Who was my childhood hero? Yeah, she'll know that for sure.
Childhood hero?
My childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know like their name in general? You think, or not?
For sure.
Okay,
Well, you
give
can
me-
name one from TV. Because it is one on TV though.
From TV? You got a hint?
Scarface.
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches.
Lil Wayne,
3
yeah,
points
for sure.
and then get none right is crazy.
3
Like,
points.
okay, thanks for the 3 points. You said he from the trenches. Then you switched it up and said TV. So I'm
I
thinking
said,
film.
like,
Too cryptic.
somebody I look
Too
up to.
cryptic.
I literally said somebody I looked up to. What's my most prized possession?
Or his children.
5,300 points.
Damn.
Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James. Michael Jackson. He doesn't want to collaborate with Michael Jackson. Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You
Damn.
really collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points. What is my star sign? Bonus points for rising or moon placement.
I actually know
what
all of
shit.
those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to know what it means.
Actually, I have it on my phone, so let's pull
She
it out.
locked in though.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right
Damn.
about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire or is it strange?
You see, it's a question.
Depends.
You see how it's a question on there? You know what that means.
That means everybody do it.
And for future reference, that will be considered your big 3. That's what it's called. The sign you are, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio.
I don't believe in
Cancer
signs
rising,
and
Virgo
shit,
moon.
bro. I feel like if you believe in God, you just
Taurus